everyone. So today's video is just gonna be me showing you like all my favorite beauty products, things that I reach for like on a daily basis and have never let me down. So the first thing is moisturizers. Anything Neutrogena I love, and especially their sunblocks. They've never like freaked my skin out or broken me out. So go-to moisturizer is Neutrogena. And for foundation wise, I've always used the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It stays put all day and it's full coverage, so that's what I love about it. And it stays put because I use the MAC Prep and Prime. I love this stuff. I put it on, it fills in any fine lines. It helps your makeup go on smoother, and of course, like, it looks finer as well. So I've gone through about 2 tubes of this stuff, and which means I love it. And for powder, like if I don't use foundation, the powder that I use is the MAC Studio Fix. Yeah, it's pretty heavy stuff. It's not heavy, but if you mix it, if you use it on top of the Studio Fix fluid, yeah. But also it's a full coverage powder as well. When I set everything, I like to use the MAC Prep and Prime. I know Gwen Stefani uses this on stage just to set her makeup. And I love this stuff. I've had it forever. A little goes a long way with this. So I use this whenever I do concealer, and then, or if I need to cover up any mishap on my face, I dab concealer on and then I set it with this very lightly, and it's transparent, so it's not gonna, there's no color to it at all. I compare it to the MAC, not to the MAC, to the Makeup Forever HD powder. It's really good stuff. So my concealers, I use 2 different kind of concealers on my face. I'm a cool tone for my face, like, you know, my cheeks, my nose, my forehead. Yeah, my nose and my forehead. So, and then for around my eyes, I use NW. I'm warm. So everyone has like a different tone for underneath your eyes and the rest of your face. So it's always good to use 2 concealers. I know that a lot of these products are MAC. I have a MAC Pro card, so I get 40% off all their product. That's why I love them. But I'm gonna do a splurge and steal video as well, just to show you really good comparisons, because I know that there are a lot of makeup companies that sell at drugstores, and they're actually coming up. They're really good products. Like, my favorite bronzer is NYC. This stuff is like, what, $4? I love it. I've always used it. I always confuse it. I know I always say it's Rimmel because I used to use a Rimmel one, but it's the same exact packaging, and seriously, the Rimmel and the NYC, same thing. I just happen to grab one, and because I like it because it's duo. The one I use is Terracotta Tan. Clearly, I love it because I hit pan on it, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but so far, I'm in love with this stuff. I put it all around my face just to give a little sun-kissed glow. Not that I need to look any more bronze than I already am. So highlight that I like to use, that I use in every single video, is the Smashbox Artificial Light. I love this stuff. I put it, you know, wherever you would use a highlighter. So over the top of your cheekbones, top of your eyebrows, down your nose. A really good blush that I use every day, clearly, is Melba by MAC, and it's like a dusty rose. It looks peach on me. Blush is gonna look different on every single skin tone, but this is one of my favorites. I love MAC blushes. They're really good, and I know they're discontinuing the cream blushes, so get them while they're hot, while they're gone. So my favorite shadows, of course, they're MAC. Surprise, surprise. They're very highly pigmented. A little goes a long way with these shadows, and the cool thing about them, about MAC, is that they sell them like already depotted for you, or I actually depotted half of these myself, but yeah, I keep them in a Z. Well, this is just my traveling thing. I love the Z palettes. These things are awesome. I got it at IMATS. It's like magnetized, so you can stick any kind of eyeshadow in here. Good to go. But yeah, the MAC shadows are amazing, and they wouldn't look as good without Too Faced Shadow Insurance. My favorite primer ever. You just, you know, dab it wherever you're going to use eyeshadow and you're set. Like I've had this shadow on since brunch this morning and it hasn't creased or anything, and it love this stuff. I used to use the Urban Decay primer potion, but I got a really nasty reaction to it. So this is pretty much it. There's just one ingredient. I'm not sure what it is, but that the Urban Decay primer potion has that this doesn't. So that was probably what was peeling my skin off. Gross. Okay, and my favorite lashes, of course, are red cherry lashes. I don't know if you could see the packaging or not. This lighting is really bright, but I love the 203s. They're the most natural looking ones. Love them, and they just make them look fuller. My lashes are this long, really, but I like to use the falsies because they just make them appear fuller. But favorite brush cleaner is the MAC brush cleaner. I know a lot of people use, clearly it doesn't come in this. I put it in this because just the way that they package it is so inconvenient. You end up wasting a lot of it. I know a lot of people use the Johnson like baby soap. But because this is a MAC brush cleaner, I figured because MAC makes it, it's made especially for removing that like hardcore makeup off of your brushes, and it really does work, especially if you spray it in your palm, you emulsify it with a brush, it turns into a soap. So there you go. And favorite mascara is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I love this stuff. I've been using it seriously since like the 7th grade. It's good stuff. And I like it even better when it dries a little bit, but when I'm like running out and I have no time to get mascara, just pour a little Coke in there for the Coke you drink, Diet Coke, regular Coke, whatever's your preference, and it helps liven up your mascaras. So write that down. And favorite liner, I like to use, I used to use the MAC Fluid line a lot, but I discovered that whatever eyeshadow I'm using tends to transfer on to it, especially if it's a shimmer. So my liner would turn like gold or green or purple. So I kind of don't use it anymore. I still love it. It's still my love. But Maybelline Lash Stiletto has been my favorite liquid liner so far. I got it at Target. Good stuff. See, look, drugstore. And pencil, of course, is MAC Smolder pencil. Love it. It goes on really smooth. I actually have it in my waterline right now. It's really easy to blend with. It makes a really good dark base as well if you're gonna do something hardcore like that. My favorite lipstick clearly is Jubilee by MAC. It's really pretty, like nude color. It is the ultimate nude color. Like, I know that that would be Myth, but Myth on me, it just looks like jizz lip, and it's not really cute, especially with my skin tone. So if you have olive or like my kind of skin tone, darker, not darker, but whatever, Jubilee Spice Lip Liner and MAC's Dazzle Glass Moth to Flame is the ultimate nude lip without looking like white or like you just dab concealer on your lips. Don't do that. And my favorite lip balm, I rave about this to all my clients, is the Rosebud Lip Salve. So if you have like dry lips or something, or they're really chapped, I know especially now in the cold, I've never had chapped lips because I'm constantly like putting this stuff on. I especially put it on at night before I go to sleep, and then like I wake up in the morning and I don't know if you've ever woken up and you're like, you know, not cute. But I love this stuff. You can actually put this anywhere, your cuticles, any dry area on your skin, and it helps rejuvenate that. I didn't bring my makeup wipes, but those are my favorite wipes. I like to use the Equate wipes. I got them at Walmart, and you can get like 2 big fat packs. I don't know if that helps. It's like that big. You get 2 of them for like $7. Awesome. So these are my favorite beauty products so far, things that I've been using and like recommending. Oh my gosh, I totally missed one. I don't know if I talked about this. MAC Fix Plus. Amazing. They make this with lavender now. So basically you just spray it all over your face. If you're using like powder, like the Studio Finish or like the Studio Fix or like a brush powder, you just put this all over your face and it leaves it like really dewy and glowy. You can actually put this anywhere, even in your hair. I know Makeup Geek likes to do that, so my sister and I tried it out and it works. So it's my favorite. If I would carry this around in my purse if I had room for it, but it already gives me bruises. But I don't know if I should mention anything else that I love. Usually when I don't contour, for like contouring hardcore, I like to use the MAC Harmony blush. It's a few shades darker, so this really contours. This is what like I contour my cheekbones and like underneath, or my nose even sometimes. So that's a really good contouring one, and it's super matte. I know that the Terracotta Tan from NYC has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but when I want to do something, like when I really want to contour my face, I go for the Harmony blush, and it's good stuff. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps it up now. I will be doing a splurge and steal video because I know that some of these products are expensive. I'm going to be posting a video just showing you like dupes, like things that you can get at drugstores that are very comparable. So anyway, that video is coming up. Well, let me know how you feel about this one, if you like it. So if you have any questions or anything, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with that. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye!